Welcome back to Survival Thrive Challenge. This is the start of week number 18. So we've got 3 weeks to go. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good actually. Yeah, surprisingly good if you like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think being on a bland diet, I don't know, for me I've found it not necessarily enjoyable, but it's, I guess, simplified things if you like.
Yeah.
And yeah, I feel like I've got energy and feel strong, and yeah, so I feel good.
Yeah, I think for me, like physically I feel good, but it's more mentally going, oh, I'd like to have a bit of this or a bit of that.
Yeah.
It's like, I think it was earlier this week, I was doing some shopping for the family. I'm like, oh, where normally I just go to the supermarket and buy a few things to snack on, like, I'm not snacking, I'm just eating meals, which is probably a lot healthier for your body than just like keep snacking like all day. So I think physically I think I'm doing well, but mentally my mind's going, oh, come on, like eat some of that. I'm like, no, you can't. So I'm probably just missing the indulging on a little snack here or there. But
yeah. I guess I've been a little bit more fortunate than Dan because I've been away a bit past the 100-kilometre mark.
Yeah.
Like later this week I'll probably be past the 100-kilometre mark.
Okay.
So I do indulge a little bit, but I don't go crazy.
Yeah.
So I found that I don't actually have a desire to go crazy and go, oh, I can eat whatever I want. I'm just like, yeah, I'll just have a couple of croissants or something, like still have something fairly simple.
Yeah, right. All right, well we've been shopping with $3 this week. Reveal to me what you've bought, Evan.
Okay, $3. So I bought a packet of dates and some nectarines. So I've got some fresh fruit.
All right.
Yeah.
That's what $3 gets you. I got some tapioca flour because I just make pancakes. I just like a bit of carbohydrates or something, so I just mix that with some eggs and water. And I think it was like $1.90 or something. And then I got some beans for $1. So 4 bean mix, because with $1 there's not much you can get. And I didn't want to get like chocolate or something sugary, so I thought I've got some beans. So next week's going to be interesting. $2. There's not a lot you can get with $2, and then the last
get a packet of dates.
Okay, we get dates, and then the last week being $1.
We might have to combine.
Yeah, combine. I wanted to get some watermelon, but even at $2 a kilo, like it's got to be a little bit of watermelon because watermelon weighs a fair bit. I was thinking of that a couple of weeks ago. I'm like, oh, I get a watermelon. I looked at it going, oh, hang on, these are like 6 kilos each or something. Like, I should have done that quite a few weeks ago. So anyway, so that's what we've bought. Random item. So we're getting down to the end of our random items. Right hand. Okay, so I've got, here we go. So we've got this item. I think it's a can. Hopefully it's not cat food, as Evan said a few weeks ago. It's probably a can of tuna, salmon.
I'm hoping it is cat food.
It is. I'm hoping he swaps to me if it is. It's not. It's snack time. Chickpeas with garlic, lemon and tahini. So I think I can probably mix those beans all together and get a bit of flavour in those. So I'll enjoy that. At least it's food. Thank you that it's food.
Okay, is this going to be food?
Or is it going to be a toothbrush?
No. Yep, it's not food.
It's not food.
Just if it was my birthday.
Is it candy? Oh no.
Candles.
Righto. Can we call that a useless item, or would you have a use for those the next few weeks? Like,
no use.
Okay.
I wonder if my food would taste better if I put some candles on top and lit them up.
Bit of psychology going. This is special. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's our random item. Update. Did you cook anything interesting this week?
No.
Okay, right. That was a quick segment. I think for myself it's probably no. One update. The night before last, I shot a deer, so I was pleased with that because I'm keen to make some more sausages. So we've still got some pigs walking around. Don't tell them yet, but I'd like to turn them into sausages. But I wanted to mix them with some other meat. And the deer we got, it was quite a big one. I was really pleased. Saw a deer and took my time and got a nice shot on him. And then when I retrieved him, I go, man, I didn't realise how big he was until I hung him up and go, this is actually a really big deer. Because I sometimes forget, because it's not like you have like 10 deer all lined up next to each other. And my wife was saying, what size was it? I'm like, to put in perspective, one I shot last year that I made into jerky, the first one I made into jerky, I put on the golf buggy. Like on the back, I just sort of like tied it up on the back and drove home. Yeah, right. This I wouldn't have. I lifted up with the tractor, and my mate Bernie said, "Is that too much weight on the front end of the tractor? Like don't lift it too high." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, true." So I'm guessing it's probably 100 kilo dressed weight, so it could have been a 200 kilo deer. So so we've got a bit of venison in the cool room. So. The interesting thing I did cook is I ate the heart for breakfast, and I had a little bit for dinner last night. I had a huge heart on it, very healthy deer, so I like a bit of fresh heart. Nice. So I think that's all the update. Do we have any other updates?
I don't think so.
We're talking about the challenge. So the challenge, we've decided we're not going to do the challenge, we're going to put the sheep to the challenge. So our veggie garden it's got more weeds than veggies in it. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to get some fences, fence off sort of a portion of it and put 26 or 27 sheep in there and leave them in there for the next 5 or 6 hours or something and see what work they can do to the veggie garden. So at least it'll give us a bit of an idea of what's under all that grass. So the sheep are put to the challenge.